Hello guys, in this video I'm going to test this Onewind Half Bridge Hammock. And I want to mention that nobody is paying me to say anything about this product. These are all my own thoughts about it. If I don't like something, I will tell. And definitely I will tell everything I like about it. So let's set it up and let's put it on a real test in a real life situation. Is this hammock cozy or not? Okay, keep watching. Peace! So we came to this magical spot with my friend and we will enjoy real hammock camping in Onewind hammocks under Onewind tarps. So everything is ready and now I will quickly show you everything I have here. So this is half bridge hammock. So one end is with a spreader bar and other one is classical gathered end hammock. I also have this bug net, what's specially made for this hammock. As it goes for underquilt, this is my self-made underquilt, and if you guys want to know how to make this one, check link over here. So this is very strange shaped hammock, so I needed to improvise. So I just put one end on these tips of this bar, so it's like stretch it on one end, and on the other end is the same as all hammocks. So I add extension for this to work. So on the top this is Onewind billow tarp, and as you can see, for this particular hammock I need to use this tarp completely open in A-frame configuration because rain can easily hit my hammock over here. See? Same thing on the other end. See? It would be better to open it up. But I will leave as it is for now, and later on, if there will be any rain, I will open it. So as for top quilt, I'm going to use this Onewind top quilt. This is 7 degrees version, this is summer version. I hope I will be okay. Anyway, I have base layer over here and also a fleece jacket inside, in any case. And of course, my Onewind pillow. Nice one. We are going to cook some ramen and chill with a non-alcoholic beer. So we are really hungry. We will have ramen with the bread and cheese and vegan sausages and maybe some tea. So let's make some tea. So bon appetit. I hope you enjoy your meal. We are going to enjoy ours. See you later. Peace. At the moment temperature is 11.9 degrees Celsius and humidity is 94%. So as you can see on the head end it's quite a lot of space. But I think it would be nice to have some cargo pockets. So there is this stuff sack, but it would be nice, maybe I would say one on each corner over there. It would be nice to place your stuff, you know. I can sleep only straight in this hammock because of the foot end. My legs are falling in the middle. But we will see, is this hammock cozy or not. Okay then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. Wow, I was cold all night and I will explain you why. So the lowest temperature was 11.73 degrees Celsius and it was around midnight, and then temperature gradually going up. At the moment it's nearly 16 degrees Celsius. And the maximum humidity was 95.7%. So this top quilt is down to 7 degrees Celsius, but the lowest temperature was 11 degrees with something. But I was cold, oh my god. And there is two main reasons for that. So I think the first reason is my underquilt was too much stretched out and it had cold spots, because I've tested this underquilt many times in winter and I definitely know I can go to minus 10 degrees Celsius, no problem with this. But I was cold in 11.7 degrees Celsius, imagine it. Okay, so the second reason is from the same story. It's about my underquilt. So on a feet end, I have no underquilt. My feet were super cold. I will show you. So as you can see, I put my foam pad, but I've done this only in the morning. Oh my god. I should done this straight away. Okay, I'll show you. You can see the shadow. So one corner of my underquilt is here, other one is there. So my feet are in the cold spot. So maybe I should connect something to the corners and then bring it up here somehow. But in that case, underquilt will be even shorter. See, if I'm stretching out, there's a lot more of cold spot, you see? It's actually better to leave it as it is. And that's because my underquilt is stretched to these corners. They are quite wide, you know, so, and the end of underquilt is over here. See? So for this hammock, this underquilt kind of works, but actually doesn't. Definitely not for sleeping a night in it. Maybe some summer hot nights, but no. In my opinion, that's ridiculous. When you are using minus 10 degrees underquilt and 7 degrees top quilt, and you are still cold in 11.7 degrees Celsius. And that's not it. I'm in my base layer and I also added this fleece jacket. Okay. Because of my top quilt, I should be okay down to 7 degrees Celsius. Okay, 7 degrees is minimum, you know. So 10 degrees Celsius definitely should be my lowest comfortable. So I still had 2 degrees headroom and nearly 5 degrees headroom to the comfort limit of this top quilt. So I had no sleep and I'm really cold. Yeah. As it goes for comfort, this hammock is kind of okay, you know. It's very nice for side sleepers. So for side sleeping, I would say it's very cozy, very nice. But anyway, I don't like the foot end because the foot end restricts my legs, and now when I'm sleeping on my side, I feel pressure on my knees. So when laying straight, it's kind of okay. I would say it's kind of nice. But I would love to try full bridge hammock because, yeah. And of course, my Vivo barefoot. These are my favorite shoes. Good morning, beautiful morning. Morning everybody. So recap about this Onewind Half Bridge Hammock. So this hammock looks very cool, that's for sure. But like I mentioned before, I was cold all night. This underquilt is stretched out on the head end. So I think that was the reason I was cold. And because of the stretch of this end, there is no much left on the foot end. Everything is, so it's stretched nearly to maximum on the head end and down there on the foot end. It looks actually normal, like always on a gathered end hammocks, but because this underquilt sits here, you can see there is a cold spot gap. My legs were around here. All this part here was a big cold spot. But I've used this pad and it was kind of okay. Why kind of? Because I only use this in the morning. I should have put straight away. But that's actually very strange why I felt that cold. Because when you test it with your hand, it seems kind of okay, no problem. Maybe a little bit too much stress is on the here, I don't know. But I felt cold. I think maybe if I've done some extensions over here to get this underquilt around here, it will be much better. Because I don't need nothing for my head, you know. I use my pillow. I actually never used underquilt for my head. I'm using pillows and so on. In this case, for me, the most comfortable position was when my head was around here. You see, this is all unused part then. If I put my head here, for me it wasn't so comfortable. So I like lay around here. So my head is here. That means that I should make some extensions and bring this underquilt more to the other end. Maybe then it would be okay. Because here on the end, of course, is the widest. As you can see, it's triangle shaped hammock, so around here it wouldn't be so wide and Maybe it would be nice then. I need to try that sometime. So about this bug net. So this bug net made very well, no problems with that. I like it. But the funny thing was, no mosquitoes yesterday. So another con of this hammock is that it's too long for using with this tarp in this configuration. For this to work, I need to open up this tarp to the rectangular A-frame. So like I mentioned yesterday, you see, if there would be rain, I would be in trouble with this configuration. But of course, for this tarp it's very easy. So I just can unfold these corners and use it. Because of this wide end, I cannot put this hammock close to the edge of this tarp. As you can see, it would be even better if I put a little bit further to this side. Then it would be under this tarp. But on the other end, as you can see, it's already close to the end of this tarp, so it's not possible. Only way for using this tarp, if it's raining, is to open it up completely. So one more thing about this half bridge hammock. It has enormous size strapping system, you know? Wow. Here is typical distance of 5 big steps, and like you see on the head end, I used only 3 hanger. That's it. Look at this triangle part. It's huge. So same thing on the foot end. As you can see, I've used only 3 hanger. And I want to mention one thing. I've done some upgrade to this hammock. As you can see, it has very short loop over here. Originally, it was more than 65 centimeters long. Can you imagine? It wouldn't be possible even to set up the hammock between these trees. It was crazy long, so I just changed to another Dyneema loop. So if you have this hammock, I'm suggesting to shorten this part over here. It will be much better. Then it's possible to hang this hammock in the same distance like you used to with your another 11-foot hammocks. But on the head end, you can do nothing to shorten it because you need to keep that triangle in specific shape. So this hammock was kind of cozy, but not really actually. And that's because of the foot end. I would love to try full bridge hammock. I tried to open foot end to see if it's possible to make this hammock as a full bridge hammock, and it is possible. Voila! Now I have plenty space for my legs. That's more I like it. Very nice. So would I recommend this to anybody? Definitely yes. In my opinion, you definitely need to do this upgrade. Then this hammock is amazing. Wow. Yeah. And it's very easy to do. Look. So don't get me wrong, this hammock is made very well. It looks very cool. I think it's good for short day hikes, you know, chilling in a hammock. But you know, people are different. Somebody will like it, somebody don't. And I want to mention that nobody is paying me to say anything about this product. These are all my own thoughts about it. If I don't like something, I will tell. And definitely, I will tell everything I like about it. Let's have some cold plunge. Yeah, water is quite fresh. It's not really cold, like for cold bath, but it's chilly. So this is real taste of the life. Having a good time with the friends in the nature, enjoying hammocks and having cold bath. Okay, I hope you learned something in this video. Maybe you find something entertaining. As usual, stay safe, leave no trace, be good to other people and get out to the nature. So see you on the next one. Peace!